So I wasn't planning on filming today, but you have something in mind to do a video about?
More windows.
Okay.
Gotta get those things cleaned and plasticed up.
I guess we can go ahead and show the work that you've done on that one window. Really nice and like fixed. How it had the
where I made the impromptu storm window?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Because it didn't have a storm window on it.
Yeah.
I'm going to show everybody my underwear. You know, tape the camera to the chisel so you'll get that view of the... You know, because some of the guitar players I watch...
Don't you hit me.
The guitar players I watch,
yeah,
they'll do that. They'll put the GoPro on the end of their guitar so it looks down the neck while they're playing, and then when they move around, it's pretty cool looking. This crate to stand on.
I'll try something, okay. That doesn't quite work.
You know what? That feels like it might need to be emptied.
Hey, that actually does kind of work. You know, maybe sometimes you do have an idea worth 30 seconds of trying.
Are you scraping little flecks of crap off of there?
Yes, and I have the first person chisel cam.
Oh yeah, the first person chisel cam.
Yeah.
So the project at hand is this window. Well, this bank of windows, I guess, because I'm going to go outside and bring the ladder over so we can clean the backside.
Okay.
And the procedure I've been doing, I got a terry cloth. Here we go. So I'd say I have a terry cloth towel, but you know what it actually is?
Your underwear?
No.
Okay.
It was years ago. I had gotten gifted a bathrobe.
Yeah.
And this is what's left of it. Because it got all shredded, and I thought, well, hey, I'll take a little piece of it just for cloth. So what I've been doing is this. Hot soapy water. I'm only going to do one pane. But I'll take this at first because they're so freaking dirty. And I'll scrub it with this.
Nice. That's like someone put a cigarette here or something.
Oh yeah, and that wasn't me. But you know what, look at this.
You're not a slob like that. You're a slob in different ways.
As long as we're doing this, let's do the wood too.
Yeah. And get all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna...
And then I'll take the old ratty cloth and just wipe that off. And that's just the first round.
Yeah.
And then after that, I'll take the window cleaner, actual window cleaner with paper towel, and do it again, and then it comes out really nice and clean. So I'm gonna get the ladder, put it on the outside so I can do the outside.
I can take that off.
Yeah. That looks like a little curtain hanger.
Oh, you know what? This is where I scratched last winter.
Hey, well, you know what? As long as the vacuum is here,
yeah,
feel free.
No, but what I'm saying is, I scratched that last winter. I scratched up what I could, and then now the area around what I scratched is all peeling up.
Look how nice that is.
I know. So you know what? For this, maybe we'll just do it slowly, where we won't even have to refinish it.
Well, that's never gonna happen, but go ahead. As long as the vacuum is here, just don't do it and walk away and leave it.
Like I tend to do, yeah.
But we got the vacuum right here, and I just emptied it out, so it should be a good suction and shit.
Oh, okay, that's pretty worn.
All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then I'm gonna get that ladder on the outside.
Okay.
I'll go do that.
Screws.
Looks better already.
Thanks.
Okay.
Oh, here's an idea.
What?
This sponge. Should I be using something like this? Just for try.
dirty up that water some more.
True.
We never showed anybody the impromptu storm window I made yet.
You want to do it now?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
So I used it for the top part up here. But this part down here had nothing. So all the weather was going to beat right against the glass on this part. And I didn't want it sitting in the windowsill. So I'm like, well, what am I going to do? So I thought, I'll make myself a wooden frame out of all that wood you got downstairs.
Yeah.
And I'll put plastic on that, stuff that in there, and that'll be my like impromptu storm window. And you can't really see it good from here, but you can see it good from outside.
By the way, I want to say it's so nice to not have extra staples here.
Oh yeah, I did take all the staples out of here.
Because, you know, before they would just keep adding more staples and it looked terrible.
This was riddled with staples.
Yeah.
Like they would staple up plastic one year, and then the next year they wouldn't take out any staples, and then they just add more, add more staples.
How's the gapping around this store? It doesn't leave too much cold air coming in, does it?
This ain't too bad, actually.
Well, that's good. I'm just trying
It
to.
would be a lot worse if this wasn't there.
I'm trying to understand like what's the main problems, you know.
Oh, the windows. I don't know if anybody remembers, but that one was the worst because it was stuck down about 3 or 4 inches.
Yeah.
And you had to fill it with all that foam. But that's what I made for the bottom here. I just got some of that lath and I doubled up on it, put some plastic around it, so now the weather will hit that.
It looks great.
Instead of otherwise it was going to sit inside on the sill, right against the, and I'm like, well, I can't have that. It ain't perfect, but there was only one storm window.
I think that's probably our thumbnail right there, eh? I always forget to take a thumbnail, you know?
Now that one's got it.
Oh, nice.
And that one's got it, top and bottom.
Cool. And how about this one? Does that one have it?
That one's got it, top and bottom.
Good. And the other window is like a dual pane already.
They must have replaced that one at some point. Although the double pane must have started leaking because there's that little bit of fogginess in there. But
what if we put that into a vacuum chamber and suck the moisture out?
Hey, you've got vacuum.
Yeah,
stuff.
and I'm building a bigger vacuum chamber.
If you can seal it before, you would have to suck it out and then seal it before the air gets back in. How would you do that?
Well, you wouldn't have to do that. You just had not let humid air in. It's an idea.
Yeah, but I don't know where it's leaking. So if we suck it out, it's just gonna.
No, but you would suck out all the moisture and then put like nitrogen or dry air in.
Yeah, but it's leaking, so it would leak right back out.
You just put some silicone on the outside, then let that dry air stay in there.
It would, yeah, that would work.
Yeah.
So, oh, this is looking, oh, that's way better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's way better. I mean, compared to that, yeah.
Try.
Oh my God, look at that. It's just, compared to that, it's night and day.
Oh, okay. It's disappeared into there. I think I could maybe use this for something.
That's pretty sweet. It's amazing how well the paint survives in some spots. That doesn't have the aggressiveness of the green scrubby though.
No, but it's to get the dirt off, and the green scrubby doesn't get all dirty.
I got more of those green scrubbies, and that one's getting pretty shot.
Oh, you do? Is that the one you found on the train tracks?
No, I was just gonna go grab that one. I've got other good ones too, so. You get stuck on staples and it just shreds them. I'm actually going to grab another one and go outside and do the other one.
Cool.
Partially used, but I'm going to destroy it the rest of the way. And I'm going to take this. I'm going to get another towel.
You know, this camera's been having some focusing issues. It's kind of weird, you know?
What, like autofocus?
Yeah, the autofocus is kind of slow. I mean, there's a lot of sand and stuff in the lens, so who knows what I've done with this thing. That's a great idea. Shit's falling down. Do you think maybe this is like mold? Fuck you. Ew, like that stuff's dripping down. Do you see that?
That stuff?
Yeah, like what the fuck is that?
I don't know. Is it coming off?
Yeah. It's like grease.
That's what it kind of looks like, the grease.
Why is grease here? Like, what's
Yeah,
cooking here?
yeah. What, cooking in front of this spot?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, hair stuck in the grease?
Yep.
Now watch the transformation.
Wait, let me get the filming.
Because I got the backside done. Once I do this side, it's going to be crystal
Well, let
clear.
me finish it up, okay?
Okay.
And it's all ready for you.
Oh, that came really nice and clean. This is undoubtedly the best window in the house. For some reason, this paint isn't that bad. These windows aren't that bad.
Still gonna go though. The paint.
Oh yeah. Okay. Because now it's gonna really
Work your magic. Oh, great wizard. Oh, that looks good. You can definitely see the difference between the left pane and the middle pane and the right pane. Look at that.
Look at this light come in now. It looks
Look
like I could have done a better job on the outside though.
Oh, weird. You can actually, is the middle pane warped? Or actually, I guess all these panes are
It's
warped.
this old glass.
Yeah.
Yeah. This old glass is like that. It's kind of wavy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the other windows are like that because it's the original, what, 19 whatever glass. It's not like the new stuff. It's all got that little waviness to it. Yeah.
Like if you move up and down, you can see the...
Yeah. The waviness to it. Yeah. See now, like this is that new glass where it's completely flat.
Instead of the flow glass or float glass where they do it over that molten tin.
Yeah, but all this old glass has got that waviness to it. And then sometimes you'll find like a little nib of imperfection.
Yeah, like a little inclusion.
Yeah. This one doesn't have too much, but I got one of them over there. I can't remember which one. It had a really big spot in it.
I guess there wasn't as much to clean on the outside because it doesn't have like the nice finish, right?
Yeah. I could, you know, now that I could have probably done a better job of cleaning.
No, I mean like, because I mostly spent most of my time cleaning the wood.
Oh, okay.
And I'm knocking over your stuff.
Love those things.
Well, now I'm kind of wondering about, you know, because like this is the series that all the other series is get people complaining, but this one no one ever complains about, so it's fine. I'll do a bunch of house videos.
Good.
I need to make sure that people watch them, so we need to make a cutesy thumbnail thingy. hope they're not too misleading. Well, I think
because these are all gonna, like every window in here is gonna get refurbished.
Yeah, we're gonna take them out. We're gonna
right, like
the wood.
All the glazing on the outside of every window. As nice as this wood looks,
yeah.
The glazing on the other side is what seals it in. It's all shot, like all the windows.
Yeah. Oh, like the putty stuff.
Yeah, I think they call that the glazing.
Really? Okay.
And that'll all get done on every pane of every window.
I always thought it was the actual glass itself that was called the glazing.
Oh, is it? What do they call the putty?
My opinionated viewers will doubtless tell us.
Yeah, what is the glazing? Is it the glass? Or
no.
Or is it the putty?
What is the individual components? Like, what's the glass? What's the putty? What's the frame?
Right.
Just tell us everything.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna tell us anyway. Fuck you.
Well, you're gonna tell her because I don't care.
And I care enough to read the comments and torture myself.
Yeah.
All right, I need to remove that.
If I had to answer comments, it wouldn't be pretty.
That's why every so often I just turn off comments because like fuck all of you dumb little shits.
It's like I don't claim to be an expert here, you know.
I hate whenever screws have paint in them.
Any better? Yeah.
You done with your side? I'm done with removing that little thing.
Okay.
So should we be adding plaster to finish off?
Yep. Cool.
Oh, there's a bit of spidery stuff. Oh, and I had to evict the spider. He was really unhappy.
Good.
He's down on the floor now somewhere.
Is he still alive?
Yeah.
Oh no, he's gonna crawl in my bed.
Here's this big monster. The fangs! The fangs!
He's got a little sign around his neck with my name on it. Okay.
A little assassin going to jump on you in the bed.
Alright. I can live with that.
I like it. Don't tell me.
I do too. Way better.
Ooh, that's a bit too bright. There we go. I'm turning off the brightness. You're excited, I can tell.
Okay, I got a piece of plastic I was saving for that. And actually, I think it's the recovery on this one.
You need a stapler?
Stapler.
Where's the stapler?
Over by the fridge there somewhere. There's the stapler, the tape.
My friend Adrena vs. Evil was recently doing a video with the Milwaukee stapler. I didn't even know Milwaukee made a stapler, but
Milwaukee makes everything.
I know. But he took out the safety so you can shoot it like a machine gun at
he's
people.
got like a power stapler?
Yes, it runs off Milwaukee batteries. But he took out the safety so you can just yeah. I mean it's not that at all. It's cooler when you talk about it than when I actually do it.
Oh, this is twice as wide as I need. Alright, hold up right about there. Now, I'm only putting enough staples in to hold it, and then I'm using the tape really to seal it.
Smart man.
Okay. And then I'll just work my way over.
Should we go over?
Yeah, go all the way down. This piece left, I think, will still fit like this way on some windows.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna another window or two out of that.
So, do you...
So what I'm doing, let me get a couple more staples in.
So you want this to go down, right? Do you want like a piece of wood to put down underneath it?
I've just been cutting it and taping it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I will put a piece of staple.
Oh, I like how you can do that upside down. That's smart.
Sometimes I don't get it exact.
So there's really only 8 staples that we'll have to fish out later.
Yeah. I'm just to kind of hold it in place, and I'm using the tape.
As opposed to like the 800,000 they had before.
Going every 6 inches all the way around.
Stupid. Oh, I have an awesome, like, so I was just thinking about how if I had like a remote control thing to do the exposure, like on the fly, like I could be like, make it really bright or make it really dim. Well, they have that for, because I'm sure you had that whenever you're in like film cameraman school or whatever, where they have the focus puller, where they have the remote control where someone else is pulling the focus. Did they have that whenever you were?
No.
Oh.
No.
Well, I guess I don't think we had that for broadcast TV. When did
When I was,
when did you go to like broadcast school?
Oh God, that was
90s.
Yeah, it was long.
They might not have had that back then, but
because I was still using the camera that used the beta tape.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, either way, nowadays they have it where you can kind of like have one person pointing the camera, and then one person controlling the focus and all that.
Oh yeah, there was none of that.
Yeah.
No.
Well, anyway, I have a video to show you that this one guy made. It's really cool, and I love the opening sequence. It says the world's most expensive camera setup.
This lens costs $200,000. It can see objects that are kilometers away. You are looking at one of the most expensive camera setups in the world.
$250,000.
Holy crap.
I love it. I love camera.
We did have, I think, the chips in them. You know,
right, the CCDs.
Right.
Yeah.
We had that, but
CMOS.
it was on a tape. You know, the beta tape.
Yeah.
And I was like, beta? And they were like, yeah, because that's still the norm for television stations.
Why didn't they go with alpha? Like, I mean, like the whole beta alpha thing.
I think they used the beta just because of the size, so the camera wasn't.
No, I mean, like, why? If you're gonna call something, don't call it like the second best. Call it alpha. Call it like the best one.
Right.
You know, like I don't know.
Yeah, how they come up with beta, I don't know. But.
Well, yeah. Unless there was an alpha. You know, that'd be a question for Technology Connections. He's this guy that does all this really cool, he's obsessed with video formats.
I don't wish to get into the debate over what the consequences are of Google shifting its mission from providing information to providing answers, but here we are. Anyway, better get back on track here before this tangent gets any more inflammatory.
Just pull up on it a little bit.
Nice.
Make it a little tauter.
Have I ever shown you Technology Connections?
I don't think so.
I'll have to show him. He's my spirit animal. What is that thing that they say about spirit animals? Like, was that like a 90s? Like
the Indians said?
Is it an Indian?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Indians would have all
It seems like something that dumb kids say in the 90s. Or 2000s. Or maybe it's like a hippie thing.
That could be.
Yeah.
I told you my sister was a hippie. She was a for real, legit hippie. Made her own clothes with all the flower stuff, and she's the one that wanted to come down here.
So the last crazy one?
And plant hostas, and I told her, hey, this is a construction site.
Oh, weird. So all this paint's coming off now because of the water.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that! And there's another layer underneath.
Oh, there is more.
Don't peel it too much.
There is more dirt underneath. Oh, it's disgusting.
Yeah, let's leave that for now.
Yeah, I'll just work on this piece because it's. Maybe we can take this off with. Oh man, maybe we can take this off with just wetting it. Wouldn't that be nice?
See, look how nice and taut I'm getting that.
That's nice.
Although I'm sure someone will go, oh Jesus Christ, you gotta do this. Oh, here, wait a minute. Stop.
What?
I like to point like that back and forth.
Annoying little shit.
That's gonna be my thing.
Yeah. You have enough things as it is. Wait, no, I'm the one that's doing many things.
That is pretty nice.
If only everything came off like that.
Yeah. But you know, that little sanding and sealing, and that's gonna bring that right back. All this is gonna go. I don't mind wallpaper, but I don't like this wallpaper.
It's going this way, I guess.
I know you like wallpaper. Or no, you like this wallpaper.
Okay. You want to do the next one?
No, I'm taping. You keep going.
Okay. Well, I'm taping. Okay, I know I'm not actually taping, but I'm filming. Actually, I'm not filming either. You know?
Camera's on.
Yeah, but no, I was making a joke about how I'm taping, but it's like, oh, I don't have a tape in the thing, so it's not taping. But like, well,
technically, yeah.
I guess I'm not filming either then, because I don't have film.
Well, that's how like people who make albums still call them albums.
That's true.
And they're not on vinyl. Well, I guess they are doing vinyl's kind of making a comeback.
I'll take anal bone covers for fun.
I'll tell you what though, I was in the area of vinyl.
Yeah?
It was never that good.
No.
Unless, because some people like all the pops and crackles you get with vinyl. Oh, it's so nostalgic.
It's so shit. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this. I should get my chisel.
I bought all this plastic before I even left Wisconsin. It's now just going up.
Is that some of the plastic that we're using on the roof, or is that mine?
No, that was all yours.
Oh, okay.
I had one of the girls at work go, "Hey, you miss Minnesota?" I'm like, "You mean Wisconsin?" She's like, "Ah, same difference." I'm like, "It's a whole different state."
They're not even touching, are they?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, they're not. Tired of these damn things. Here, there's more here. No, you know what?
Oh yeah.
Those are from. I bet they have like some dumb rug.
Well, look at that. It's got the like that green.
AstroTurf.
Right. I think that's what was nailed down.
Trashy people had this house. My God.
When we go to replace all this,
Yeah.
you know what I want to do?
What?
Put the same material back up, but a buddy of mine up north has a house that he replaced it all, and he just stained it natural. So he had the painted house, but the porch was all that natural.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and it looks so good. That's what I want to do here.
Oh, I got that planer jointer thing. We can pass the boards through that if I get that working.
Oh, those?
Yeah, if you want.
You know, I wouldn't mind trying to save some of that.
No, the back sides.
Oh, is it the same on the backside though?
No, but we could add, like, we could make some bit thing that could carve that, I guess.
Oh, put the little, because it's got those little.
Oh, you know what? My friend Tony, he probably has it in his wood shop.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look in that bucket downstairs. I found one. I knew we had these things around here.
Go hang up your wind chime. Yeah, I think I'll need to use my belt sander for this to get rid of that nicked edge.
Wind chimes. I'm gonna be like the weird wind chimey guy and have them all along the coast.
Oh, we can make them out of like brake drums and.
I've got a couple old brake motors here.
Speak of the devil.
Look how nice that would be hanging up.
No, I don't think so.
I got it because I like the sound of the wood.
Yeah. You asked me to make one, then I never got around to making it, so.
They have the metal ones too? Or maybe I'll get a metal one.
Yeah.
I thought the wood one looks cool too. That's like bamboo or something.
You got bamboozled.
Yeah, I like it.
It's like that time you were asking about what that bamboo was in the creek, and it's like, well, that's corn.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I thought it was a piece of bamboo. It's a freaking piece of corn. Like a corn stalk.
Yeah. It's fine.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
What?
Where's all the hooks? I got a whole freaking row of hooks right here. God, that would have been more appropriate than the big ass freaking lag.
Oh, well.
Because I thought maybe I put a couple of chips in it.
No, it's not chips that's the issue. It's just that that edge has been worn away, so I'm gonna have to cut away a lot of material to make it an edge again. So I'll just put it on the belt sander.
Did you know?
Yes, because I know everything. Why? What are you gonna say though?
That, you know, the chefs who, you know, like cooking chefs, they got this.
As opposed to what other chefs? The ones that don't cook?
Well, yeah. You know, they've got what's called a steel, and it's that bar.
Yeah.
I've got one.
I know, I've seen it.
And then they run the knife on it?
It's used for making the edge like straight, right? So because it bends over left to right?
Exactly. I didn't know if you knew that or not.
Yeah.
It's not that the knife is dull. It's that that super sharp edge actually folds over.
It's like a strop or something, right?
And then that...
Isn't that what a strop does?
I don't... Is that like the leather thing that the barbers use before they kill people? So even this paint is peeling up. So I wonder if there's like some reaction. Well, see, it's peeling up because they never prepped any of this wood.
So if we are patient, we might be able to get a lot of that off without too much fuss.
Oh yeah. I mean, look at this.
Yeah, so we can just slowly keep peeling it. Oh, look at the piece above it. That part on the top
Oh yeah.
is all coming out.
I'm pushing it with my finger.
Yeah. I might do that sometime, but not today. I'm gonna
You can
finish
keep going on that.
Yeah.
Well, hell, you're almost done actually.
Uh-huh.
I've been actually watching a couple videos on, you know, staining and the different types,
Yeah.
and different products you can use. You know, they have some of the processes come up with like that glass finish.
Yeah.
I don't really want that. I want more of a natural kind of look.
Well, I like what it would look like in the 1920s.
Yeah. You know, like if you board like a real high-class airplane and they've got all that woodwork that just looks like there's a layer of glass over it. That's cool and all, but not really.
Like those $40,000 tables that are made
Right.
from like a 10,000-year-old oak found in the marshes of
Yeah.
Iberia or whatever it is. Of Aldenard.
Cool, I grant you, but not appropriate for here.
Well, some of it looks like it's like plasticky.
You know what, before I take that out, I'm going to take all these freaking hooks out that I could have just used.
I didn't realize you're getting it off. Sorry about that. I
Yeah.
was gonna film.
And it doesn't, I mean, it's a little crumbly, but generally I think I'm getting it without destroying.
It seems like it survived the weekend warrior before you.
Right, I mean, I put a little dent right there, but,
I wonder if this wallpaper was originally designed to be painted.
oh,
Maybe just like a texturing thing.
you know what, that's possible.
Yeah. That's why the paint. I
Yeah,
don't know.
a little bit of crumbliness there, but
Here, I can take those.
for the most part, it seems solid yet.
Some shitty ass wood.
Okay, I think I did it without too much destruction.
Good job.
This old plaster is just so delicate, you know?
Yeah, I don't like plaster. Like I like plank walling. A
Yeah.
lot like I could really get into the earlier styles or brick. You know, brick's fragile, but it's not as fragile.
Oh, look at that. There's the original wallpaper.
Nice. I'm getting a good shot of that.
You know, I would have preferred that to this.
Hey, here, wait. Do you want the chisel?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'll trade you.
I should have been careful. I don't
Yeah.
want to hurt Brenda.
You keep putting stuff. You keep putting stuff in that lamp. You know what? Having that rounded edge might make it easier for that. What do you think? Do you like that wallpaper?
Yeah, I do.
Well, let's see
That
what.
is considerably better than the diamond.
Let's see what we can uncover with that. Being very careful, okay?
Okay.
So maybe I won't sharpen that, and we'll keep that little rounded edge, okay? Because otherwise it'll cut into it. A ladder or something? Or heat gun?
Look at this.
What?
It's got, is that a border up on top?
Oh, it is!
Yeah, it's got that nice border up there too.
Rip off some more of the stuff over there then.
Okay, I will need a. Yeah.
Don't
I'm
don't
gonna
touch
rip
it, because
yeah.
what I would do is I would take a picture of it in place, and then I would
So-
edit the image.
You know, it only went up that high. I wonder if there was originally a,
No, I think they ripped off the top part. We're only seeing the bottom half of the edge.
or did they have like a, what do you call that?
Trim?
Yeah, there's a name for it. It's at an
Yeah.
angle.
Might be.
I forget. There's a name for it. Cove molding? I don't know.
Okay, that'll work. Oh. That looks fancy.
Yeah, you know, this house was in its day
Uh-huh.
was probably pretty freaking nice.
I wonder what kind of person built it. Like, were they probably like a rich retiree or something like that?
Yeah, you know, because this is built what, in the 20s?
1925.
And it's a relatively big house now. Back then, it was probably like some well-to-do person.
Yeah.
Just by look at the size of this entry, all this beam and
It was never envisioned as a rent house. It was somebody's kingdom.
right,
Yeah.
like the big mansions downtown. You know, this would have been maybe the manager who worked for him.
Yeah,
Something
like that 1905 house was a gift to somebody who owned a bunch of mills. If I remember right, gave it to their their like son or whatever as a wedding present.
Yeah,
That's a big family.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, this is probably like somebody who managed a mill or something like that, or a coal mine or whatever.
Yeah, like this guy had the first Model T in town.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look, that's fucking sweet. I like that. It's a shame they fucking...
Keep going.
Yeah.
Wall really well. This is all like burnable stuff in this bag, right?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, this section is stuff.
Oh, this wasn't painted. This is what originally went over. Look at that. That's how it originally looked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? This is an entire strip that goes over the two pieces.
You know what?
What?
I would consider redoing something like this.
Yeah.
I mean, look at how smooth that is.
You mean like repaint it or something?
No, like getting wallpaper with a similar pattern.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier. I
Yeah.
would take a picture of it. We can scan the image.
Get rid of that old doorbell too. I don't mind the idea of a doorbell.
It's not that doorbell.
Yeah. I actually don't mind this doorbell, but it just doesn't work anymore. Could take it apart and try to refurbish that. You know, it's got two tones to it. Ding dong.
So now we have that original piece.
Let me see your chisel.
Okay, here you
Because I
go.
want to see if this same pattern is in here.
No?
I can't quite tell. I ain't got enough of it off yet.
Yeah, I think maybe it is. It's just a very ornate pattern, so it's difficult to tell. Is it?
It is. Yeah, it is
Okay.
the same. Yeah.
It's-
Because I'm looking at these curly cues.
It's an oddly repeating pattern,
Yeah.
so. Yeah,
Okay, it is the same.
that's nice.
So they had.
You know, I wonder if this is so generic that they actually still sell this somewhere.
They might.
Yeah.
So they had the entire thing. Like the whole living room must have been the same thing. I wonder how far it went. Oh, check it out. We got people looking at us from outside.
Yeah, great.
You know, originally I bet this wood was
Yeah.
left wood, but it was nicely stained with that nice wallpaper.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look how good that wood has probably looked at one point in history.
If it's easy to come off, why don't we go ahead and take off a section kind of around at least the bottom part of the window. I mean, you really like doing it, so.
I like this paper. I like the way that looks.
New tone.
What?
As a cover for the
Oh, yeah.
times.
Keep that.
Yeah.
I need to refurbish that. Oh,
Oh.
that's all right. All right, you ready for me to stop and help you?
That's okay.
Yeah, it's stuck in pretty good spots now. I'm just cutting
Yep.
away.
Here, Bill found that there's some plaster damage.
Yeah, it's obviously been released from the lathe. And look at that.
Yeah.
I mean, if I press up hard enough, I bet it cracks. Yep, there we go. Just cracked it all. That'll
Yep.
all have to come out. And it
Oh,
looks
well.
like it looks like over here it's flat, but from right about here, it looks like it's all bowed out. Doing that. Yeah, it's all released from the lathe.
Don't do that too much because then a bunch of insulation will fall on top of you.
But you know, To be expected, I guess. You know,
Yeah.
there's plenty of places in here like that. The place was so freaking leaky when I moved in. Do you remember one of the first emails I sent you when I got here?
I think so.
I was, like the first night I spent, I think I emailed you, oh my God, it's just freaking like waterfalls in here.
Yeah.
I was laying in bed and I had pans all over the house and all you could hear.
What have I got
is the
myself
water.
into?
Yeah, it's the water hitting from leaky pipes and leaky roofs, and I was like, oh my God. Let's see if I can tear this one.
It is nice to think how far it's come though.
Oh yeah, because now it's completely sealed up.
And it is definitely a home now.
Yeah, there's no,
It wasn't a home before, it was like a barn.
oh yeah, because I had no,
Oh, thank you.
the first night I spent here, I just camped here. There was
Yeah.
no electricity,
You
no
might,
water,
you might as well have been on the porch.
no heat. Yeah, I was basically camping inside.
Yeah.
Freaking rain, I had to find a place to sleep when I wasn't getting dripped on. It was bad.
So I'm happy with this for now. On
Yeah.
the camera. There we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. See ya. That's nice.
I bet you might get a comment or two on this. Like,
Yeah.
oh, that old wallpaper isn't too bad.
Do you remember the episode of The Red Rooster where I spent the entire episode going over the wallpaper and capturing it?
I think so.
There's like 10 different types of wallpaper there, and I took high quality pictures of it all, so it can be reproduced.
You didn't get any samples?
No, because
none of it salvageable?
yeah, it was all so stuck on the plaster
yeah.
that. Well, like this stuff, it was put down professionally, and so it doesn't come off,
Right.
as opposed to the green stuff.
Like right here, even if I try to peel that, it probably just would get
No.
the tiniest piece.